Hello friends, I'm Amitesh at GetSetSQL, and in this video we will learn about logical operators used in SQL statements. In SQL Server there are total 10 logical operators and I will cover all these part-wise in 3 video series. This is my first video in this series, so stay tuned and let's start. Okay, so first of all, we will understand what are logical operators. So logical operators are used to create complex conditions and produce results output based on their conditions. Basically, in other words, if I say, if we want to filter out our query based on 2 or more conditions, then we use logical operators. Let me show you in the example here. So you can see there is one table employee and it has some employee names, department and salary information. And let's say if I query from employee table to determine only employee where department should be HR and salary is greater than 1000. You can see here I have used AND keyword. This keyword says it will validate only results where both the conditions department is equals to HR and salary is greater than 1000 justify. So you can see only one row comes out as employee name Maya, department HR and salary is equals to 3000. So this way logical operators are being used in where clause to determine the value. There are total 10 logical operators. In this we'll see how to use AND, in, or and not. So let's start with AND operator. Here for our example I will use an employee table. If you want to practice on the same table, I will provide you the script link below in my description. You can visit the link and can get the code from there. So this table contains total 296 employees. We have employee name, department, hire date, marital status, gender and base rate. Now I want to get the list of such employees only who belongs to production department and their base rates are greater than 20. So how I will do this? So put a comment first what I am trying to do in this query. Here I will use AND operator to determine both of the condition department and base rate. Let's see how we do this. So here you can see I am using a logical operator which is AND, and using this I am combining both conditions department and base rate. So this query will retrieve output from the table where both the conditions satisfied. So we can see total 22 employees who belongs to department and base rates are greater than 20 are available in this table. Now let's say I want to make it more precise and add another clause that gender should be equals to female only. Here in this column F stand for female and M for male. Run this query again and now this time we can see only 6 records validated. So this way ANDs work. Hope this is clear now. Now let's move to another logical operator OR. Now for this example I'll pick the same query again and would make changes according to OR clause. I'll replace this AND with OR, and this time what we are trying to achieve, let me put it in this comment, find only is from action department have. So this time I am trying to retrieve only those employee record where either department should be production or their base rate should be greater than 20. So either of the condition validated, those records should be returned as an output. Let's execute. And this time you can see, let me expand this more. This time you can see many employees who even don't belong to production department and few have lesser than base rates 20 are also appearing here. Now why it is so? It is because the query itself says either the department should be production, and if the department is not production, then the base rate should be more than 20. We can see where the department is engineering, then their base rate must be greater than 20. So those rows will also be appearing in the output if only one statement is true. Now let me show the combination of both the logical operators and an OR. Sometimes that type of combinations create confusion regarding the output. So we must be very careful that how we are using and OR. Let me show you in the example. Here I have two conditions where I am trying to retrieve all the employee list where either the department and base rate should be production and greater than 20, or if both condition doesn't satisfy, then at least he or she should be married. So how I will do this? So first I will write first condition with AND operator and enclose it with bracket, and then we can write the second clause, or marital status should be married. So this SQL query will determine the rows where either both the conditions satisfy or at least this one satisfies. Let me show you the output of this query. Okay, this time we can see 162 records validated. So here you can see the department is production, but their base rate is lesser than 12. But what we said to the query, that where the department should be production, then base rate must be greater than 20. Otherwise, their marital status should be married. So we can see this time the first condition set is not matching, but marital status is satisfying here. So this employee's marital status is married, that is why it is satisfying the second condition. So far we have seen how to use AND operator to combine two or more conditions, and also we have seen to use OR operator to determine the report using either of the condition, and also we have seen how to club both AND and OR in a single select query. Now we will see how to use NOT. The NOT logical operator is used to negate the condition given in the where clause. Let me show you in the example. Now let's say I want to query all the employees where department should not be some value, let's say production or engineering or any department. So let's say I want to determine only employees where department is not production. Where now this time we will use NOT operator. NOT department is equals to production. Now this query will extract out all the employee records where department must not be production, because NOT keyword will negate this condition where the department is equals to production. This time we can see 117 rows. Here no employee belongs to production department will appear. Fine. NOT keyword can also be attached with other logical operators like AND. Let me show you one more example. Select asterisk from employee where marital status should be married and not gender should be female. So what I'm trying to achieve using this query to extract out all married employees detail, but the gender should not be female. You can see total 98 rows validated, and now this time we have all employees but their marital status married and gender also must be man, no female records here. Now let's start with in operator. So in operator is basically to use multiple values in where clause. In operator is also considered to be a shorthand for OR operator. Let me show you in the example. We'll see employee table first. This is the same table on which we are practicing. Now in this example, I want to see only those employees who belongs to marketing and engineering department. So I would add a where clause, where department in. Now I can provide multiple values here. Now this keyword in works for both marketing and engineering, and search into this column department. If any of the value out of 2 matches in the department, then it produces the output. Let me execute this one. Now you can see in the output, so there are total 16 rows, and every employee in this 16 row either belongs to marketing department or engineering department. So in this tutorial we have seen how to use and, or, in and not. Also we have seen how to use these operator in combination within a single select state. Hope you all are clear now. Hope you would like this video. If you are enjoying my session, please subscribe my channel and press the like button. I'll come soon with more interesting and learning videos on SQL Server. Till then, keep smiling and keep in touch. Thank you.